He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review for Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 2, Episode 12, the season finale. This was a sorry-ass night for Love and Hip Hops, okay? New York, Miami, all of the above. The only good thing is we got a sneak peek to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and it looked like it's going to be popping, but looks can always be deceiving. I was going to review the trailer for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, but I'm just, girl. Anyway, so let's just get into this review, why don't we? So we see Baby Blue. Baby Blue out here like he's an entrepreneur, a staff man. He makes music. He builds cars. He rents boats. He does everything you can think a human being does. And so Clear Vision, who was the same label that signed Bobby, has now hired Baby Blue of Pretty Ricky as their VP. I don't know what he the VP of. The video, directing of the I don't know what he didn't like. It's like, are you VP of like the company? I don't know. He didn't say. And so he say he don't work with Bobby Lights. I'm like, you the VP and you working with Bobby? Okay. I just, Bobby come out, right? And I don't know what this is. Like, he say he looks like a gay Beyonce. No, you don't. What is that, velvet? Like, I just don't understand what's going on. Spectacular gonna say, Blue has finally met somebody who dresses better than him. And I'm like, both of them motherfuckers can't dress. This outfit is just horrendous. I just don't get it. Girl. Anyway, the main part of the scene, because Bobby walk up in that, and then he walks away. I'm like, so they paid you for that scene, Bobby? It's just seen too much. So the real point of the scene was so that Spectacular and Baby Blue could talk about how he's having his bachelor party and how he invited, Pleasure P to the bachelor party. They haven't really much heard from him. He went on tour in Australia, and they need to chit chat or whatever. Because, Pleasure texted him, so like, I ain't going on tour with y'all. We're not gonna work together. Him say he just kind of said he didn't want to do nothing. I give 0 fucks about this storyline. You want to know why? Because Pretty Ricky is on tour right now. So, seeing them argue for what, like, we don't believe he done. You want to know how we know he ain't done? Because he's on tour. Currently, y'all are doing dates. We've seen video of it going on. Boy, bad. Okay. We do see Shay, Jesse, Miami Tip, and Michelle all meet up. I don't know why all of a sudden they bringing Michelle in. Like, she really, for what? Like, I don't get it at all. We see that Shay and Jesse had like a little hiccup from before. I guess they was talking shit to each other on social media or whatever, but they didn't squash that now. But again, they've been on a whole season. Jesse didn't invite them to, because y'all don't get how much I feel like this whole episode was a bunch of crack of bullshit. Like, yes, a bunch of crack of bullshit. Jesse invites them to Carnival. He brings up how she got her song from them two producers, and so Carnival have offered to let her do her song. I'm like, do they always let people do music who don't do music? I'm just wondering, like, can anybody just say, I can make a song? One gonna make a one guy. You know what I'm saying? I can do that too. Like, does everyone who I just don't know. Anyway, and the whole time they're at someone's spa type thing. You got Mommy Tip on the table getting her ass sucked by a suction cup. It's just seemed too much. You know what I'm saying? Shay then brings up how for her, she don't know if she wants to go to Carnival because she's so nervous about her fibroid surgery. And they're like, girl, you're going to be fine. We're going to go have some fun. Get your mind off of it, but you're going to be fine, fine, fine. You know, you're going to be okay. You know, but come, have some fun, and just deal with that or whatever. And I'm like, oh, okay. And they all go to Carnival, and they all get dressed up in little costumes and whatnot. And they all look nice. Jessie did her song. You couldn't really hear it too much, but most of the time on Love and Hip Hop, they don't properly promote songs. Like, I feel like they'll give you a snippet, but not of enough of a snippet. People like, oh, that's a bop. Like, it'd be like real, you know what I'm saying, real cheap-ish or whatever. I mean, the song sounded decent, but I need to, like, hear, like, a clear snippet, like, without the talking and the extra, all the bull crap. But you never really hear the song's potential on the show. And that was it. I'm looking like, I didn't really care. Pleasure P say he have a new song, okay? And so he said he had been wanting to work with Amala Negra for a while. He said, but then when him and JoJo stopped talking or whatever, that kind of threw a whole monkey wrench in. He said, but now to come to find out, JoJo and Amara are not cool anymore either, so you know what I'm saying, it kind of helps him. So they're doing a video shoot for the song. I said, really? She brings up how her and JoJo not cool anymore and reasons because, you know, JoJo's all asshole. Oh, JoJo is an asshole, okay? And then Pleasure brings up how that's why he be distancing himself from his group because it's always some drama, or some bullshit. And he just wants to kind of distance himself from foolishness. You know what I'm saying? He brings up how, also over time, it's always like whenever we doing something or whatever, like the foolishness just kind of comes up and it gets overwhelming, and then I just don't want to be a part of it. Like, we can't get together and just not argue. But again, they on tour right now. Next, you know, we then see Trick. Trick say his friend, Buddy Rowe, okay, got out of prison recently after being in prison for 22 years, okay? Buddy Rowe said how his daughter is now in college because when he went to jail, his girl was pregnant with the baby. So, I mean, he was gone his daughter's whole life. That's crazy. They kind of both bring up how the system is just set up to, you know, for us to fail, and it's just harsh. I'm gonna play devil's advocate on this situation. Is the system fucked up? Absolutely. It is extremely fucked up. Okay, it's extremely fucked up for people of color for the most part. We will get double time and triple time, you know, compared to what someone who may be Caucasian will get. I completely agree with that. But what I will also say is black people will be guilty of a crime and then say the system fucked me over. No, you shouldn't have committed. Like, what did you do? You can't do a crime and get mad that you are sentenced for said crime. But like I said, the system is fucked up. It completely is fucked up. And we know the sentencing times are way, way worse for us. Which is why you shouldn't break the law. Because they not trying to help us. So I feel like we can't always blame the system as for why we're gone so long. We need to also take a part of that blame and say, well, you know what? I shouldn't have been doing this. Because you know when you do this, if you get caught, they're going to throw the book at you. They're not going to try to look out at all. So, like, why even chance it? Like, try to do some, go work at the grocery store. Like, just do something else because the system don't care about us. So let's not give them a reason to send us away for 22 years. Like, say, fuck that system. I ain't gonna do this or do that. But, you know, I'm hoping that that epidemic of, you know, all our men and even women going to jail for like drugs and stupid bullshit like that or whatever is kind of not as rampant as it was before. I had so many friends either going to jail or dying, you know, in bullshit or whatnot. And I'm happy to say, like, recently, I don't have many people who I know who's going to jail. Like, most of my friends are like workers and husbands and fathers, you know, and productive people in society. I hope that we're taking a turn for the betterment of society. But yeah, I mean, the system, yes, is fucked up, but at the same time, we do dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? We do dumb shit knowing how they don't care about us. So let's also, put a stamp on that too. Anyway, I got to trail all off. Anyway, Trick says how, Buddy's home and he deserves a second chance because he's a really great rapper, and I'm gonna give a chance. We're gonna do some music together because I'm like, what? I'm like, wait, how old is Buddy? Because Buddy can't come home as 40-year-old rapper. I just, no, if you want to help him, don't. And this is the thing. You don't really make money as a rapper. Like, you help him open a business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never get how people be like, you know what? I'll help you become an entertainer. Like, it's hard to make money that way, especially when you're older and you're a person out of prison and no one knows you. Like, and again, I've said it before. Trick is not popping. Like, I don't think he realized that he not Jay-Z. He's not a Nas. He's not the kind of rapper who, if he put out something, people gonna pay big money for a concert. Because he just, I'm gonna talk about that once we get to the reunion part of it. But yeah, I mean, I get it, but I really wish he would have has some kind of other plan. Like, I feel like when your dude coming home from jail, don't have him a record contract where he has to hope to get money based on somebody buying on buying a record. Figure out another way that he can still be an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying, and make money that way. I just don't think rapping is the way to bring someone home and I'm gonna get you signed. I'm like, you ain't signed, Trick. How you gonna help someone else? We're gonna be a rapping group called Trick and Buddy Roll. I'm like, Trick is old fashioned, Lord Jesus. Veronica does the show too. She is at Hallelujah. I can't pronounce it the right way, but it's a Pride event. I think it's Hallelujah. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I apologize. She the headliner. I said, oh, okay. There ain't anybody else. Just her. All right. So she started off singing One Guanamela. And I only know that song because in the movie White Chicks, that's the song Marlon Wayans was singing in the beginning. I had, forgive me for my ignorance, I had never heard the song before, or if I have, I can't remember where else I heard it from, but I remember the most from there. But she was singing that song. Her grandmother, her father, some other lady was out there looking so proud of her, And then she stripped off and started dancing and singing about being ratchet and looking back and throwing it back. I'm like, girl, you went from Guantanamera to, throw it back and catch it. I'm like, that's a whole different thing. And grandma looked shocked, like, oh, shit. Why she took her pants off? What's going on around here? And she was dancing and shaking her fake ass. And girl, it was a whole bunch going on. And then I said, well, I guess so. So backstage, they go, congratulations. And she's happy-go-lucky and proud that she has, accomplished what she has accomplished. And then Bobby walk in. So, she's sitting back there because Prince and Liz was also there. And Bobby walk in as being Bobby, being messy. Hey, y'all. Hey, Liz and Prince have been a little bit stand off to me, so I'm going to drop a little bomb on them. I'm like, why? Why, Bobby? Why? He then tells Prince, hey, I want to let you know that, Chaotic said he wants to fuck Liz. I'm like, now we all heard Chaotic say this. I think was it the last? If it wasn't the last episode, the one before that, but he did say that the girl looking good, I want to fuck, or I would, which is completely inappropriate to say about someone's girlfriend. Anyway, he then said, he not your real friend, and I'm like, Bobby, but neither is you. I don't think any of y'all are real friends. I think y'all like to all hang around each other. Okay, you're a hanging group. Not a group of friends, you're a hanging group. And so, Prince say, when he sees Chaotic, he gonna talk to him or whatever. So we then see Trina performing, she does her solo albums done, and it actually is. I went on Tidal to look. Now, I didn't listen to it. Now, I didn't go that far. Now, I don't want to do that. But the album is on Tidal. It came out on March 15th. Okay, of 2008. I mean, no, March 15th of 19. It's called Trina presents RMG compilation. Trina. Oh, that's it. So, I mean, it's her and some other people. So it's not really her album. Because I think some of the songs are not even her on it. I can't say I'm gonna listen to it. I'm not gonna lie and say that. But I mean, if you have Tidal or Apple Music, Trina does have an album out there. You can listen to it. It came out last Friday. Anyway, she brings up how she's happy to have it done and over with or whatever. So Trick is there too. A lot of people are there. So it's a whole Trina event, and Trick is like, I'm here to support her. And now that she's done her own album, maybe, just maybe, we can get working on this TNT. What about you and Bobby Rowe? What about y'all? Okay. And so they sit down and talk or whatever, just chit chat, chit chat, chit chat. Oh, you did great. Congratulations. So maybe now we can do our TNT album. Like, we can do that. She's like, Trick, you always, here you go, this bull stuff or whatever. You don't show up to the studio. He like, look, the studio don't work for me. I'm saying, I don't really like that. Like, it doesn't interest me. Like, I need to be like at a strip club. You know what I'm saying? Then I can get my songs and I can get my vibe together. And then here comes Joy. Strip clubs, strippers, you got a whole wife. I'm like, Joy, you not really that man. Look, Joy is that man's wife on paper. Okay? And that's it. Y'all are not husband and wife. Y'all do not live as husband and wife. Y'all don't need to be married. Y'all need a whole divorce, okay? And so she's like, if you want to do that, if you want to be all in the streets, all in the video, dancing around, stripper, you need to get divorced. Matter of fact, Trina, my cousin, gave me the money to divorce you. And Trick's like, here she go. Trina always getting involved in something that ain't none of her business. Now look, I don't know why Joy brought it up that Trina gave her the money to divorce Trick. I feel like Trick and Trina could have had that full-fledged conversation had Joy not butted in and says, Joy, you not upset that man out there don't do strip clubs. You not upset at all. Y'all not together. And him saying, I want to work and do music at a strip club, to me, don't have shit to do with you as his paperhead wife. Okay? Not a damn thing. I feel like Joy likes to input herself into Trina and Trick's bullshit because Joy ain't got shit else to do. Okay? Nothing else to do. Trina gave you that money a couple episodes ago. You ain't divorced yet? Not even no papers? Nothing? What have you been doing, Joy? Not no hair. Not no makeup. Girl. Just gets my nerve. At this point in time, Trina then gets mad at Trick because Trick, like, don't send nobody to my house. Give me no papers because she said, I'm going to have people come serve you at the house. Don't send nobody to my house. Nuh-uh. Y'all going to be divorced. I'm done. I'm like, Trina, why are you yelling? Why? Yeah, Trina should not be involved in Trick and Joy getting divorced. The most she did, I'm not saying that she should not have gave Joy the money, but I'm saying at this point in time, she should stay out of it. Joy should be enough of an adult to go file the divorce paperwork with a fucking lawyer. Trina was mad. Whatever. I'm like, why is you and Trick arguing? Because Joy wants a divorce. I'm so confused. Trick walk away, she walk away. I'm like, enjoy something, they're laughing. I say, girl, y'all tripping. We do see at the same little party that Liz is there, Prince is there, Miami Tip is there, and so is Jesse Wu. Is it Jesse Wu? They are there too. And we see, Tip telling Liz and Prince, your beef with Bobby is crazy. You and, Prince, you and Bobby always be going back and forth. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. And I feel like Liz being in the middle of it, I feel like Liz is a pawn. And Liz like, a pawn? What do you mean? I mean, Prince be moving you around and using you to get at Bobby. I'm looking like, does he really? Like, what does that mean? I don't even understand it. At this point in time, Liz and Bobby get up and walk. Like, you know what, some bullshit, we leave, they walk away. But they really just go to another seat on the other side of the pool. Miami then say, Prince don't even want you. Like, he told us he didn't want you, which makes them mad, and they really, really, really walk away. And I'm like, why would you say that to someone? Prince says, well, Oh no, that's a different part. We then see Amara because at this point Liz and President walked away. So then Amara and Pleasure P walk up, and I'm looking like this ragamuffin ass party. Like, is it walk up and walk away day? Because one fight walks away, another one walks up. They walk up and they talking to Jesse and someone. I can't think who it was. It may have been, was it Shay? I don't know and I don't care. They kind of just arguing whatever. Jesse keeps saying how, yeah, I did say that you or your mama get it, but it's a figure of speech. Amara not for that bullshit. Like, I think it was stupid. Why would you say that? You know what I'm saying? You can't say this, you can't say that. We give zero fucks. At this point in time, they then both say, well, on social media, you seem like you would have been cool, and we had this whole thing happen. But they then say, well, you know what, let's squash the beef or whatever, and let's agree to disagree. Like, we don't really like each other, but we don't have to be out here fussing and fighting and arguing, whatever. And then they kind of just, shake hands and then walk away. And I'm like, y'all, lazy ass production. Like, lazy. Like, I used to watch, not used to, but I watch Funky Dineva. And when he would have the reviews on certain shows, and he would say, like, you can tell the production stuff. You can, like, once you watch these shows, kind of understand the back scenes and stuff, you really like the production lazy as fuck. Like, production had one party, invited everyone, and said, okay, walk over there. And let's see what happens. Like, it's the laziest shit ever, and it seems so forced, and it's such bullshit. Anyway, we then see Bobby and Tip come out of nowhere, back over there talking to Liz and Prince. And then Tip says to Prince, you don't even want her. You told me that you didn't even want Liz. So what's the point you dating her? Like, you don't even want her. You're like, and he looking like, what? Like, why would you say that? And so again, he leave with Liz. And Liz like, no, you ain't gonna say nothing? Like, you ain't gonna... He like, what you want me to do? Like, fight her? No, but I can't believe what she just said. So they walk away. Prince come back, okay? First of all, Prince's hair. Okay, let's talk about that. Prince. This fool got a girl. Y'all know I love my gays. And I'm not homophobic or nothing like that. This looks really gay. I feel like Prince purposely sometimes dresses a certain way or does things that he know people gonna say, man, you look gay. That's I feel like he does it on purpose. Because I feel like it was no other reason for him to get his hair pressed like that. I just don't get it. Anyway, Prince come back out and he's talking to Tip, and he like, yeah, I did tell Tip that when me and Liz broke up that I didn't want her. I did tell her that. He like, but she knew damn well that I said that when me and her was not together. And I don't know why she would bring it up as if I told her that recently, since me and her have been back together. That was some bullshit. So at this point, I don't have enough fucks to give. He go back and he talk to them, and he tell them both it's fucked up because I never did anything to either one of you, but y'all keep wanting to ruin what I have with Liz, and well, you told us to make sure you don't get back with her. Well, I'm like, well, damn it, you didn't do a good job because they're back together, and the more y'all keep trying to drive a wedge between them, they're just getting closer to each other. So I'm like, it's just the dumbest shit ever. I quit the show. I quit this bullshit of it all. I don't get how it's so stupid. Prince out there crying with his hair blowing in the wind. I don't know what I get to you guys. Like, I'm sorry for Bobby. I'm sorry for pulling your head off your head, Bobby. But I don't know what you guys want from me. Like, we used to be cool, guys. Like, what's going on, guys? And I'm like, girl, I think they back friends, but also not really. But we don't get no fucks because it was just stupid ass conversation. So we then see, they have Chaotic's bachelor party, a whole different. It's chaotic, not chaotic. It's Spectacular's bachelor party. So we see Spectacular there. We see Baby Blue there. We seen Hollywood there. I think Prince then walked in too. So everybody having a good time. Good time. Scratching is the moment. Good time. Having a whole little good time. And then Prince walk in. Now this time he got his hair in a couple of braids. I'm like, well, at least it's not that bullshit ass blowout. And he then asked Chaotic, like, hey, can I, can we chit chat for a little bit of a minute? So Chaotic and Prince go outside to have a conversation. And they have this conversation like over somebody's Lamborghini, which I'm sure it was possibly rented. I'm not sure. I think I have the picture though. Let's see. Do I have the picture? Um, Maybe not. Maybe not. I thought I had the picture because it was funny, and I like funny shit. Um, but I don't see it. Oh wait, I gotta keep looking. I think this is it, y'all. Okay, so he and Chaotic out there chit chatting and everything, talking, and he brings up like I went to other people and kind of found out that Chaotic really did say he wants to fuck Liz, and so he then said, hey, I heard from so and so and so and so and so and so that you said you want to fuck my girl or whatever, and that's some bullshit. So Chaotic like, oh wow, really, wow, and then Prince said like, what I'm saying. I've been around your mom, I've been around your family, whatever. Like that's like, imagine if I said I was gonna I was gonna fuck this shit out your sister. He said, how would you feel? And I said, well, damn it, that was very vulgar. I mean, but it's true. You said that you want to fuck my girl. How would you feel if I said to somebody else, I want to fuck your sister? I mean, I say that shit then. And so, Chaotic decided to literally jump over the car. Okay, and you see he's jumping over the car, and you see Bobby's. I mean, not Bobby. You see his braids. What's the boy name? Prince's braids. Now, what I can respect is as Chaotic was running, Prince didn't budge. Like Chaotic fully charged at him, and Prince ain't he wasn't no punk bitch like at all. Like he like, all right, I'm with the bullshit, and then he like, you gonna say about me? That's my sister. That's his girl. That's his girl. And Chaotic gonna say, we know he can't act like that. You know what I'm saying? He don't even really like Liz. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really want to be with her. It don't matter. That's his girlfriend. So he had the perfect example. You saying something disrespectful about somebody that I care about. So how would you feel if I did the same thing to you? Okay, bro? Okay. So, at this point in time, you can't compare my sister to your girlfriend. Yes, the fuck you can. People have this mindset that they can just say whatever to whoever and it ain't no issue. And you can't do that. Now in my goddamn old house, Pretty Ricky been talking Pleasure P get to the bachelor party. Now I'm not sure why Spectacular ain't not Spectacular, Slickum, where he don't be around too much. I feel like y'all a group, y'all a singing group. Like y'all should all be on the show. I feel like Slickum probably has a whole story, but he may not be able to talk about it, so that could be why he always gone. So, Pleasure, like, we ain't really brothers no more. Like, we don't hang out like that or whatever. We don't know each other as adults. And, I don't even know your daughter, baby blue, whatever. I mean, this is bullshit that to me don't matter. Because the motherfuckers are on tour now. Like, all this lead up, build up to is they gonna be cool would have been great if the niggas wasn't already on tour, getting along, singing songs, dancing and scratching and surviving and flipping chicks over and spanking asses and. However, they agree that they need to get to know each other more as adults. Now I can understand that point of I knew you in high school and I knew you as a 17, 18-year-old person, whatever. You not 37. I don't know this you. And I feel like we saying we good, but we not really good because I don't know you now. I can get that. But I'm like, nigga, y'all don't care, but now we don't really care. And then they do the little end stuff. I mean, I'm gonna bring up what I cared about. Kiara and Gunplay broke up for real this time. Like they done, like done for right now. He said he doing his thing. She said she doing hers, and they like, I wish the other one the best. She had her surgery. She's fine. Amara brought her mama a house. I'm like, that is everyone's dream. Girl, congratulations. I wish I can't wait to be able to buy my mom a house. Come straight on what I can buy another one. Prince signed with some fancy producer. He's still with Liz. Jojo is still hanging out with Bobby, and they just being weird faced together. We see Pretty Ricky all hanging out. Even they dead the daddy there. I mean, Slickum not there. Okay, but he ain't never around. Trick still wants to do the TNT album. He says in the meantime, he gonna work on a restaurant. And him and Buddy Rowe gonna be together. And Trina, of course, her album came out last Friday. And that was it. The only reason this was 30 minutes was I talked too goddamn much. That's the only reason. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.
He's like love, 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 and music.